Hey guys, so it finally happened. A few weeks into the patch here, 10.0.7, Restoration Shamans are being nerfed. And I've talked about this before, since the patch dropped a few weeks ago, it has really felt night and day in terms of strength, in terms of power level of this spec. And I think the top players would agree because you're seeing a lot of people re-rolling to Resto Shaman in the past few weeks. A lot of the top players are just playing Resto Shaman now, and you see it in the top end keys. We saw a couple weeks ago a Resto Shaman did a couple plus 29s. You see them in plus 28s as well. And everyone is really kind of excited about this. It's becoming what people call flavor of the month. So, expected the nerf? Yes, I did. And I've talked about this as well. I think the talent changes in and of themselves are very strong, and the quality of life changes in the talent tree and with the Tidebringer and stuff like that really smoothed out the class a lot and made it much more viable alone. So let's just scroll down here. This came out last night. Class tuning incoming. There's a lot of stuff here. If we go to the Shaman section, let's just read it together. Yeah. Restoration. Developers notes. We are happy with the reception of Restoration in 10.0.7. The specialization's healing power is above our target in all content, so we're adjusting it in line with our expectations. All healing done reduced by 5.5%. Now, 5.5%, that's a lot, right? So if you're doing 100k HPS, you're now doing 94.5k HPS, right? Now, is that going to change the class a lot? No, I don't think so at all. So let's just get that out of the way. I don't think people who have been playing Resto Shaman are very excited about it in 10.0.7. You have nothing to worry about. The spec is still going to be really, really strong. And the reason is all these talents that we've been given, especially Tidebringer and Flow of the Tides, and this new Chain Heal playstyle, it's just strong on its own. And something they did in 10.0.7, which I actually didn't agree with at the time, was they boosted our throughput baseline. They gave us 8% more healing. It just said all healing done increased by 8%. Right here, you can see it. This is when 10.0.7 drops. All healing done increased by 8%. I didn't think this was necessary. And it didn't feel necessary. It actually feels kind of, what's the word? Like fluff. You don't feel that 8% at all. I guess you need to be doing some kind of cutting edge, progress, right? Some sort of like if the new raid came out and we're doing a boss that we haven't done before, that 8%, you'd feel that 8%. But reverting that's basically what they're doing here, right? All healing done reduced by 5.5%. They're kind of just reverting that 8% back to what it was before. However, we're keeping all our new talents, right? We're keeping all this wonderful things, this Tidebringer, Flow of the Tides, Spirit Walker's Tidal Totem. We're keeping all of it. We're keeping the talents that they got rid of that, were wasted talent points, right? So the spec is still really, really comfortable. I'll just put it that way. It's still going to feel really comfortable. And I think in almost all situations, you're not going to notice that you're doing 5.5% less healing. You just won't notice it at all. So I think, people should be happy that they didn't change or they didn't nerf our talents. I'm surprised, actually, they didn't nerf Tidebringer at all. I'm definitely okay with it. This nerf, this 5.5% nerf, is probably warranted. Resto Shaman felt very strong. I'll just put it that way. Okay, so any questions? Let me know. Let me know what you think about the nerf. If you think we should have, if you think we got off easy, or if you think we deserve more of a nerf. So just let me know. And thanks for watching, guys.